Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 9 of the FIFA 18 Goalkeeper Career Mode. We're with Newcastle. Things aren't going fantastically well. We're 16th. And after speaking to someone in the comments, I was always thinking about doing it, but what we're going to do is we've requested a transfer. So we are on the 2nd of December. We should get that transfer request through before the end of December. So we'll play another probably 1 or 2 games, and then we'll be looking to doing a bit of a January move, and hopefully to a top club where we can maybe win some honours. You never know. But today we face Chelsea. It's away from home. I think they're second, third in the league, maybe. Yeah, third in the league. So that this should be a good tie. I think they haven't been scoring loads and loads of goals. Spurs and Man City are the only ones that have really been scoring massive amounts. Um, but yeah, hopefully Chelsea can give us a good game. So let's get on with this game and hope for a big 3 points. You never know, if we start performing, we may change our mind and stay at Newcastle past January. Here we go, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea versus Newcastle United. A huge game for us. Here comes the Chelsea lineup. Willie Caballero in goal. Zappacosta, Rudiger, Christensen, and Ampadu and Alonso across the back. Strong back line. Bakayoko and Kante very strong in the middle as well. Pedro, Taylor Crossdale, and Hudson-Odoi. They played them two last time we met as well. And here comes the Newcastle lineup. The main man, Sean measures in between the sticks. Yedlin, Mbemba, Lujian, and Dummett across the back line. Ritchie, Hayden, Marino, and Atsu. It's all very similar for Newcastle. Joselu, we're playing in behind Slimani. Marino brings the ball forward. Joselu, back to Marino. Neither team really getting too far with any of the possession, but into Ritchie's feet, finds Joselu, Slimani, Joselu, back to Ritchie who shoots, and it's not the best effort, near post, always comfortable for the goalkeeper. Bakayoko, feet of Pedro, Taylor Crossdale, spreads one right out, wide to, oh, it's a decent shot, didn't look like he caught it that well, but we were there behind it. Marino into the feet of Slimani. Combining with Joselu, tries to slip one through for Ritchie, but the Chelsea backline tightens up, and now Chelsea bring it forward. Bakayoko, Hudson-Odoi, Taylor Crossdale. Oh, ooh, is that a penalty? It is. Chancellor Mbemba with the sloppy foul. I didn't really see much contact, but we'll check it on the replay. I wonder, it's probably, I don't know who's going to take this for them. I still didn't really see it that well there. It looked like a relatively weak decision, but we will face a penalty here from Pedro. Come on, we need some heroics. Pedro with a run up. Ah, we gone the wrong way. Pedro slots the penalty away, and it's 1-0 Chelsea. Not a great start. They haven't had a lot of chances. We haven't had any chances really either. And if I'd have gone the right way there, I'd like to think that would have been a relatively easy save, but I already had my mind up. Pedro, Bakayoko, Zappacosta turning out. He doesn't like crossing the ball, that Zappacosta. It's Newcastle that bring the ball forward, but immediately stolen from Chelsea. But it's not going to matter. That's the half-time whistle. It's a disappointing half. It's been a bit drab, to be honest. I expected more from Chelsea, but they've started Taylor Hudson. I think I'm getting them confused. Hudson-Odoi and Taylor Crossdale, as opposed to Morata and Eden Hazard. So they're resting players, so they're not going to be as dangerous as they could be. Joselu lays one off to Ritchie. Can he beat his man? Lays it to Yedlin. Surely he'll get a cross in here. He does. Atsu's underneath it. Atsu wins it, but it's headed wide. Not a very good header at all. Substitutions. Eden Hazard's going to come on for Hudson-Odoi. It's going to make Chelsea a lot more dangerous. Pedro into Kante. Turns back inside, and Hayden wins the ball back well. Possible break for Newcastle here. Hosselu, Hayden. Shelvey's on the pitch now as well. Lujan. It's all very tight. It's hard to break down Chelsea's five at the back. It's proven very difficult. Shelvey into Slimani. Hosselu, poor touch, and Ampadu brings the ball away. Eden Hazard plays a 1-2 into Taylor Crossdale's feet. Kante bearing down on goal. He's in, and that is a tidy, tidy finish, but I think he's offside. Thank God for that. It was a good ball. I felt it was right to come out for it, but luckily he was offside. That was a very tidy finish. Possible break on here. Matt Ritchie's down this right-hand side. Played a ball inside. Hosselu has just got the equaliser. Come on. Excellent. He's been absolutely terrible today. Every pass has been wayward. But that was a great break from Newcastle United. Matt Ritchie done really, really well here. Just timed that pass inside excellently. Little layoff. Great strike. Goalkeeper, no chance. Chelsea 1, Newcastle United 1. Taylor Crossdale is going to come off the pitch now, replaced by Olivier Giroud. And Dwight Gale comes on for Newcastle, but Chelsea may be going to start putting in a few more crosses. Hazard wins the ball back in a good area. Now he's running at the defence. Sidesteps everything. Giroud easily makes it 2-1. That defending was absolutely shocking. Again, part of the reason we want to be leaving. I mean, Hazard and Giroud combine. It's quite scary to think what would have happened if they'd have actually started with them. Hazard runs at us here, couple of step overs and lost everyone. And look at that for defending. I mean, the goalkeeping didn't look the best, but I couldn't exactly go out and meet him, and half of me thought he was going to go for the far corner. But very, very disappointing there. I feel like the bigger proportion of the blame should be on the defenders as opposed to the goalkeeper. Pedro lays one off to Zappacosta. What will he do? He'll get caught again. He's been poor, Zappacosta. And Newcastle bring the ball away. Can we make anything out of this? Shelby gives the ball away. Pedro. Couple of good step overs. Slimani. He's laid Dwight Gale in. He's put it on the edge to Aoze, who really should have shot there. Instead, he tried to play Gale in. It was a ridiculous decision. Slimani. Ritchie. Aoze. Surely Shelvey. He will. Shelvey plays the ball. Slimani. And Slimani equalises again. Come on. Really good pressure. I don't know why we don't start John Joe Shelvey. Whenever he comes on, he looks bright. I mean, that's a clever little ball there. Good pace on it. And a clever finish from Slimani as well. Can't knock him there. 2-2. I can't quite believe that we may get a result out of this. 3 minutes out of time. Eden Hazard switches one out to Zappacosta. Brings the ball forward patiently still from Chelsea. Finds Giroud. Goes out wide to Pedro. Giroud puts the ball in, but Ritchie clears. Can we hold on for a very precious point here at Stamford Bridge? And it looks like we can. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 2. A fantastic result for us. Chelsea will not be happy at all. I thought we were down and out when we went 2-1 down, but we done well. Shelvey made all the difference, and we got that late equaliser, and we managed to hold on as well. There we go, match rating 7.4. You can see all the achievements up the top right coming in, which is good for us. We need to get better and better. We can see the 2 goals, unfortunately, and didn't really make any saves. So not the best game. A little bit unfortunate, I feel, if they started with Giroud and Hazard to start the game with them. I think it would have been a completely different game. They did this when we played them last. But a good result for Newcastle nevertheless. So there we go. Game done and dusted. We did, I just read the email, we had our transfer request turned down, so I have requested another one. Eventually they will accept it. But a good result there. It doesn't really do us any favours in the table massively. We sit a point above the relegation zone in 16th place, but still well within touch and distance of sort of top 10. So the season's not all over. Arsenal really, really struggling there. But I think that we possibly need to leave Newcastle. We're out of all the cups, etc. And I think we could make a really good top four, top five goalie for someone in the Premier League. But we'll see what offers come our way. Who knows? Maybe we'll stay at Newcastle. We don't know what's going to happen. And you can see there, we're not doing too badly at all. In the clean sheet table in the Premier League, we sit third with 4 clean sheets. Karnazes is top with 6 clean sheets for Watford, Pickford with 5. So we're not doing too bad at all. I think we will attract quite a few good offers. You never know, maybe Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, people like that. But we'll see. Okay, so in terms of where we're going to come back, obviously I kind of want to push on to January just to see what offers are going to come in. So I think what we'll do, Everton would have been my normal pick because they're absolutely flying this season. I wouldn't play someone like Arsenal because they're struggling. So when we played them last time, it wasn't a very good game. So I'm not sure what to do. Possibly Man City and and then maybe we could do the transfer, or I might just do a transfer special where we don't actually play the games as such, but we'll just play through the whole month of January until we get a transfer, and then play the first game for our new club, something along those lines. So yeah, I think the next episode will be Manchester City, and that will take us nicely into the January transfer window and possibly a move away from Newcastle United. But there we go. That's the end of the episode today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my best to bring you daily football content. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.